Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Suvos page 17, which discusses the famous words that actually became the famous wedding song. Ketzad Maraktim Lifnei Hakala. How do you, as it's explained, not literally dance, but what do you say in front of the bride and in front of the Chatan, in front of the groom, in order to be able to make him feel good about the wife in which he has just married? So in this we know, because of the song, Kalana v'chasuda. You should say that she's beautiful, and that you should also say that she's very kind. On this, Beis Shammai, that was actually Beit Hillel, Beis Shammai says, well, what if you're lying? What if she's not so beautiful? What if she's not so kind? Isn't there a prohibition of midvar sheker tirchak, that you're not supposed to lie? And therefore, you should praise her according to who she actually is. And on this, Beit Hillel said something quite fascinating. Beit Hillel said, well, if a person, let's say, purchases some item from the marketplace, and it wasn't necessarily the greatest acquisition, are you going to make the person feel bad about it? Or are you going to say, oh yeah, you know what, this actually has some benefit for you. This is pretty good. Now on this, the Talmud says that we find that Beit Hillel learns that you should always be mu'urav imabrios. You should always be careful how you speak to people. So what exactly is this dispute between Beit Hillel and Beit Shammai? Is Beit Shammai just trying to be mean? No, Beit Shammai is trying to say that you have to be honest. Because if this woman, if you would ask 100 men, is this woman beautiful? And 99 of them say that she's really not so beautiful. Is this woman kind? And 99 of them say no. So the reality is that she's really not so beautiful. She's really not so kind. Now, in this Tosfot said that you should still say something nice. You should find something nice about her. If she has nice eyes or something along those lines. Beit Shammai is saying that you have to deal with the reality of things. You can't be dishonest, because this person is probably going to be able to read right through you and know, like, what are you talking about? She's not beautiful. She's a nice person. So to say that she's a kalna v'chasuda seems to be a lie and wrong. On this, Beit Hillel tells us something unbelievable, a great psychological thought. It says, you're right. According to those 99 men, they may not find her so beautiful or so kind. However, this man, who is the Chatan, does find something special about her. And beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. To him, there is something special about his kala. And therefore, you don't have to live according to your own perception of reality. You need to speak to him according to her reality. You have to be ketzad maraktim lifnei hakala. You have to actually be standing in front of the kala, and you should be mu'urav imabrios, which means you should mix up with people. Instead of you thinking about how everyone else thinks, how do you think the man himself, who is now married and starting his life with this woman, what do you think he feels about this woman? Obviously, he loves her. Obviously, he has very strong feelings for her. So therefore, when you speak about her, you should speak about her in a way that's how he already feels about her. And therefore, to him, she is a kalana v'chasuda. She is kind. She is beautiful, which is a very important concept in life. A person can say, you know what, I'm going to deal with the reality of how I perceive things. And the answer sometimes is no. The best way that you should speak and address other people is their perception, their lens. And by doing that, that person will feel very, very good about the person who he decided to make a lifetime commitment with. And therefore, you have done the right thing by ending the song, Kalana V'cha Suda.